It's only 2 hours by car from New York City, but in spirit, the ranch is worlds away, for here is a place of spiritual growth and healing. The ranch was founded by Swami Vishnu-devananda, disciple of the great Indian saint Swami Sivananda of Rishikesh. The present director of the yoga ranch is Swami Shankarananda.
And after Swamiji had established his center in New York City, he was always looking for a place in the Catskill Mountains where people could come and spend a weekend doing yoga and meditation and exercise. And he looked for a place for many years but couldn't find one. And then he chanced upon this place, and he instantly liked it very much. And the woman who owned it, Joan Pepper, wanted $25,000 down payment. And Swamiji didn't have any money at the time. But he knew that he wanted to get the place. Then he went back into New York, and he had a message to call the lawyers of a man named Wayne Myers, who supported Swamiji very much in his early years of building up this organization. And the lawyers told Swamiji that Mr. Myers had just died and left Swamiji $25,000 in his will that he could use for any purpose he wanted. And of course, he immediately put that money down for the down payment. That was in 1974. That's how the Sivananda Yoga Vedanta Centers acquired this property.
Many people who visit here experience a joyous serenity and a deep understanding of the fact that as human beings, as physical beings, we trace our existence back to the natural world, which, amidst the distractions and the whir of city life, we might have forgotten.
It's very serene here. And it's more so, I think it's more than just because it's in nature. The people also, I think, there's no commercialism here. I mean, everything is natural. The wood platform there, everything is very natural here. It's a very wonderful feeling. I feel closer to my heart when I'm here.
Sivananda's simple teaching is very straightforward and simple and can be summed up in the song he always used to sing. It goes, serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize, be good, do kind, be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Adapt, adjust, accommodate, bear insult, bear injury, highest yoga.
Swami Vishnu-devananda came to the West in 1957, bringing with him Master Shivananda's precious teachings. Swamiji says that yoga is a life of self-discipline built on the tenets of simple living and high thinking.
I'm just very grateful for this opportunity and for the love and compassion and the gentleness that was here. I think very beautiful people do this, and I'm very privileged to have been able to go through this. Not only the people that officially run the thing, but all the people that are involved with this experience. They're very loving and gentle and divine.
At the yoga ranch, it's the bell which invites us to this disciplined life. It's the bell which calls us together. The community feeling here, that feeling of togetherness, satsang, this which brings us further on our spiritual journey, this which allows us to strengthen our own aspiration by communion with others who share the same ideals. Swami Sivananda says of satsang, there is nothing so inspiring, elevating, solacing, and delightful as satsang. Satsang is the greatest of all purifiers and illuminators. Satsang elevates the mind to magnanimous heights. As flame is enkindled by flame, so heart catches fire from heart. The 5 Points, Keys to Health and Peace of Mind by Swami Vishnu-devananda. The yogi sees life as a triangle, the body undergoing the process of birth, growth, change, decay, and death. The growth period, known as the anabolic process, reaches a plateau at about the age of 18 or 20 years. This is known as the youthful period, during which the rate of cell rejuvenation equals cell decay. In a normal person, maintain this healthful state until around the age of 35, when the decaying or catabolic process begins and the body machine starts its decline. This process later results in the state termed as old age, with its accompanying ills and despair. However, the yogis say that man was not born merely to be subject to pain and suffering, disease and death. There is a far greater purpose to life, but the spiritual investigation of life's purposes requires a keen intellect and a strong will, which are the products of a healthy body and mind. For this reason, the sages developed an integral system to ward off or retard the decaying or catabolic process, and to keep the physical and mental faculties strong. This is the system of yoga, a simple and natural program involving 5 main principles. Number 1, proper exercise. 2, proper breathing. 3, proper relaxation. 4, proper diet. And 5, positive thinking and meditation. These 5 points are built into the daily ashram schedule. At 6 a.m., there's silent meditation, chanting, and lecture. 8 a.m. is an asana and pranayama class. 10 a.m. is brunch. 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. is free time when you may assist with karma yoga or take a walk and relax. 4 p.m. is an asana and pranayama class. 6 p.m. is dinner, and at 8 p.m. there is meditation, chanting, followed by an evening lecture. At 10:30 p.m., bedtime. These 5 points, proper exercise, proper breathing, proper relaxation, proper diet, positive thinking and meditation, are all satisfied during the course of one day at the yoga ranch.
Sense of peace here, and it's a way of getting away from all the activities, the humdrum of life, and I feel close to the organization. I've been meditating for a few years and doing the exercises, and every time I come here it gives me a renewed sense of activity and makes it easier to go home and carry on my discipline myself.
Mm-hmm.
And my son, Matthew. And Matthew, this is probably his 2nd or 3rd time here. And he likes it. He runs around. He does some exercises. There's a wonderful lady, Lisa, here, who gives children's exercise classes. And she teaches him and my other daughter. And they learn a lot. It's good. It's a good atmosphere for them.
Milk, barley, wheat, cereals, butter, cheese, tomatoes, honey, dates, fruits, almonds, and sugar candy are all sattvic foodstuffs. They render the mind pure and calm and play a very important part in the practices of spiritual aspirants, in the mental development of the student, and in the personality power of the leaders of mankind. Mind is formed of the subtlest portion of food. If the food is impure, the mind also becomes impure in its workings. This is the dictum both of the ancient sages of India and of the modern psychologists.
Food is great. Food is great. Plenty of it. You're never hungry. and it's great. It's all fresh, raw. There's a lot of raw food, so that's good because. And I've been eating a lot, and I thought I would be fatter. And today I had the chance to try on my jeans, and the jeans, they didn't fit a month ago, but they still didn't fit today, but at least I could still get in them, But I thought the way I've been eating here that I wouldn't be able to get in them. But the food that you eat here is great.
Smile with the flower in the green grass. Play with the butterflies, birds, and deer. Shake hands with the shrubs, ferns, and twigs of trees. Talk to the rainbow, wind, stars, and the sun. Converse with the running brooks and the waves of the sea. Speak with the walking stick. Then you will have a wide, perfect, rich, and full life.
Why would I leave is the question I ask myself. It's beautiful. There's everything here. I'd come back because sometimes when I go out into the city, I lose touch with my true nature. And here, close to the earth, I can feel that. And that's what I can't lose touch with, is myself. And I can get that when I'm closer to nature. And the ranch is full of nature. I saw beavers here and deers.
The animals, the animals, if you get up really early in the morning, you can see the animals, the deer and the raccoons and the full moon. It's lovely to be able to walk around a place, on the full moon at night time and not feel scared. And you can get away, you can go down to inside the orchard down there is a well, and you can fast, and you can go up to the top of the hill there and watch the sunset and practice your singing or whatever. And you can get away from people and still you're with people, which is very nice.
The best thing about the ranch to me is that it's fall now, and I'm from California, so I've never seen the fall. I've never seen the changing of the colors, and there's nothing more brilliant than a red tree. I've just never seen a red tree before. and everyone's real easygoing, and it's beautiful. It's really well accommodating, and it's got a lot of space. And they got the sauna. You can't pass that up.
Now, to go on from here for the future, what we're trying to do is develop the school. We have a few families staying here, which are like the nucleus of a spiritual community staying here. And we're going to try to get an accredited school, New York State accredited school, where these families' children can attend and possibly some local children can attend. And that's what I see as really the main aim of the ranch in the long term, because that means that we're trying to ensure that a future generation is brought up with yogic ideals and meditation as the base of their life rather than merely material possessions and gaining money and so on. At the same time, I just wish people would come up and enjoy this, see how, take it seriously, take Swami's teachings and spiritual life seriously, come up here, get their batteries charged, go back down to the city or wherever they live their lives and take it to their families, their children, parents, and so on. This is all a long, slow process of unfoldment, just like the flowers take time to unfold. We also need to do this. And everyone who comes here can get a boost, spiritual charge.
Stainless, immortal, bottomless, limitless, shoreless, surfaceless, ocean of indivisible consciousness, laughing with the eternal waters of dazzling, brilliant, luminous light and pure nectarine sweetness, roaring with the thundering sound of the never-ending Omkaranada, ever calm and peaceful and silent and blessed, and dashing within itself mountainous waves of unbounded